I wanted to play with the best and be on the biggest stage of women's golf, I had to really dig deep and figure out, how do I take that next jump? When I'm up against the ropes, something in my brain shifts and we just start going to work. I was a very happy kid, very close-knit Mexican family. My parents worked a lot. It wasn't until I was 7 that I realized what my dad did. He came home one day and he said, "Mija, would you want to come to work with me?" So I tagged along. I was kind of confused, like, what is this place? I'm seeing all these lawnmowers and like tractors. And I go, what is this? He goes, it's a golf course. Later, I was introduced to the head pro. My dad would do side jobs for him in exchange for just one lesson a week.
I pushed Lizette. I'd push her a little bit more, a little bit more. And before you know it, she realized she had a talent for this.
She started to discover something different. I said, you can do it.
I played in anything we can get into. LA City Junior Championships. I played on the high school boys team. I didn't even know USC was in the cards, that they would be interested in a little Mexican girl from Azusa, California. Little did I know I was going to be a 4-time All-American, a 2-time Pac-10 Player of the Year, going from a national championship in 2008 to being contenders in the next 3 years.
There were countless times where I was told that I wasn't going to make it, or that I was going to get my hopes up, because according to them, Mexicans don't play golf. But I just have one thing to say to them. They do now.
I turned professional and quickly learned that I had it good at USC.
That little beep.
Oh my God. This was the thing that we would put our GPS.
Oh yeah, that was the original.
I hated this thing. It was a one-woman show trying to figure it out. I trusted my dad. My first Epson Tour event was in Ohio. Went on this really long road trip. That truck quickly became home. We would replay the same CDs over and over again. I would say, are we there yet? Are we there yet? And just looking at the GPS and the numbers, the miles going down. To save a few bucks, we would drive up to a rest area and go to sleep. Sometimes I would say, why are we doing this? Why can't we just fly? He would say, we're doing this for a reason. In order to be great, you have to sacrifice a lot.
What do you like about Lizette, Meg?
She's a fighter and a grinder. She's a very driven player.
Perhaps we're starting to see the young new American star.
I was just kind of absorbing everything, but still being true to myself. Little did I know I was going to make the Solheim Cup my second year out on tour.
Nice way to finish for Salas. Quite an experience, her first Solheim Cup. And you can start the party in Azusa. Lizette Salas is a winner on the LPGA Tour.
I'm just trying to breathe.
I kind of had this mentality that it was just going to keep coming. And I quickly learned that that's not the case. Sometimes when you think you have it, you lose it.
We are getting ready to shut down so many other sports, so many other aspects of American life.
During the pandemic, things in California were shutting down, golf courses were shutting down. I didn't have my circle. I needed golf. I became very negative and I just became a person that I didn't like, and came to a point where I didn't like looking at myself in the mirror. I didn't like myself. I didn't like who I was. I had to take care of my mental health. Coming from a Hispanic background, it's very hard to talk about that.
I never feel that kind of situation. We try to support her the best we can.
My dad would just say, just have faith and be strong. But sometimes you need more than that. This is my pandemic hitting net that my dad built. So he's always looking out for me.
If Lizette can feel like that, then it's okay that we all feel like that. It makes us feel like we're not alone.
As athletes, we have to keep it together. A lot of things that Lizette says, I can relate to so much.
As much as you think that you're alone, you're not. It's okay to not be okay.
And that'll do it. There they are.
Once they understood, it really just allowed all of us to be there for one another. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, you learn from it. You move forward with your head high. Family's always going to be there for you.